Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Wynn's Russia campaign in Civilization 5. Now, the screen might look a little bit different and my voice might sound a little bit different. Since between when I... Hold on, let me try and think of how to phrase this. I had previously taken out my microphone from my computer and put it into my laptop for Skype purposes. And since then I have put it back in order to record, and that has screwed up all of my audio settings and my audio balance. So my voice may sound a little bit different, and it may definitely sound different now than it does in the previous videos that are up, for instance my EU4 or like say Magical Diary or The Sims 3. Those two series will be coming back, I assure you. It's just this game. Wow. So much. I think I got it like... Okay, the date today is the 26th of June. I got it 10 days ago, and I think I spent 150 hours on it already. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Okay, so we are trying to get our settler over to this tile right here. Why is that so problematic? Because we're kind of getting attacked by barbarians. Like, there's a barbarian camp right here. You can see it, but you can't really see them. Last time I checked, there were like 2-3 regiments of men there. And we can't really leave our settler unescorted with barbarians so close. The frame rate should be okay. I checked back on the video, and while it wasn't perfect, it was okay. 20 frames a second, not that bad. I have changed the resolution of the game, and I have also tried to reduce some of the in-game settings, but still looking like it's running around 20 odd frames a second. I hope it's fine. I mean, I know there are people out there who can definitely see the difference between 20 and 30 frames, and there's also people out there who can see the difference between, say, 30 and 60 frames. Oh, okay, so my unit got promoted because they killed that enemy. So let's see what we can get. We can get heal instantly, gain 50 HP, but consume opportunity to receive a promotion. Amphibious removes the river crossing penalty. Plus 33 defense against all ranged attacks. Medic, all adjacent tiles healed 5 additional HP. Drill, bonus combat strength with rough terrain, and shock, same with open terrain. Now, is this barbarian camp open? It is open. So let's go for shock. Let us also just heal him for a while. And we still have our Russian archers over here, which were once our scouts. They're still healing. We did find the mines of King Solomon down here, which is going to be amazing for us later in the game if we can settle a city there. Oh, and we've also found iron here. So I'm going to go and do something. This is the city screen. This here is the city management screen. I'm going to select buy a tile, and I'm going to spend 50 gold in order... Wait. I was about to do something really bad. I was about to buy this tile for 50 gold. Right? But take a look at this. It says 1 turn until border growth. That's purple. This square is highlighted in purple. That can only infer that it's going to grow to expand to that tile. So instead of buying it, I'm going to spend this turn moving my worker out to this tile. And when this turn ends, the tile should expand. We're going to continue building this mine here. Okay, it's done. And you guys just do nothing for now. There we go. We are slowly crawling our way down the leaderboard while all the other civilizations are, like, advancing. Yeah.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Okay, so we just researched pottery. Now, pottery is very important because that allows us to, what does it do? Give us a granary and also a shrine. Granary is important for producing food. Shrines are important for producing faith. So, we are now going to construct a mine on this tile that, once this mine is done, it will connect the iron resource to us, which will give us a... Hold on, how much iron is this? That's 2 iron, so it should give us 4 iron because we're Russia. We gain double the amount of everything. So we're going to move our workers down here. While this is precariously close to these bandits, I think we might be okay. I'm going to move my warrior out to here and then set my settlers behind there. One other thing that happens, if we click on this, while we have the Russian settlers selected, we can see like recommendations. So I think this is our economic advisor, I think, or something like that. Who is it? Economic, foreign, probably the economic, in fact. Might be foreign. They basically say, we want you to settle a tile here, and he gives us good reasons. So for instance, this tile here gives us access to luxury resources. If we place it here, we'll be able to gain furs and silver. Oh, we also have iron down here. I wanted to place it here because it'll give us access to all of these tiles here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going to miss out on that one. Oh well. We'll place the city here. It's nice and defensible, it's on the coast, and it's got a bunch of stuff surrounding it. So I'd want to move my settler here. I don't care what these recommendation guys are saying. Let's see. From here, 1, 2, 3. We can actually incorporate the furs into our city eventually, once it grows out that way. And since that's a new unique resource, luxury resource, it'll increase our happiness even more. So we're just going to end our turn. Our golden age also ended, which kind of sucks for us, but hey. We might want to go and change the focus back to food focus now that we're not producing a settler anymore. But we can only do that when it's our turn, and it's our turn now. Let's go food focused. 11 turns until a new citizen's born. Great. So we're just going to wait here. We're going to have our soldiers fortify here. And I'm going to tentatively move my archers forward. Hopefully we'll be able to get the sneak on these barbarians here, and that shouldn't take too much longer. So another civilization has started worshipping the goddess of the hunt. Gives +1 food from camps. Okay. That's a good belief, provided you have like lots of deer and cattle around. So now we have a caravan, a Russian caravan. These are important in Brave New World, I think they came in. I can't remember. But they allow you to establish trade routes. Since we only found one other city that we can trade with, that is Sidon or Sidon up here, we can only establish that trade route. We can click here and click Trade Overview. There's only one option available to us right now, and that's from Moscow to Sidon. And that'll give us 2.6 gold per turn, and that'll give them 1 gold per turn. Now this isn't like 1 gold deduced from me, it's 1 gold that they receive extra. And we've received 2.6 gold extra. So trade routes are always very good things to have. So yep, we're going to do that. That jumped up our income from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Never mind. So we can now either build the Krepost, which will increase the rate at which our borders expand by... well, it decreases the cost by 25%. Or we can build a granary. I myself am more tempted to go for the granary, simply because it gives us +2 food, just right off the bat. Also, when our city grows to encompass this deer tile, it'll help us to gain more food. And can we reach these sheep? 1, 2, 3, no, not really. We're going to have to place another city around here somewhere. Either that or we can go and get a shrine and start worshipping a new Pantheon. What Pantheon would be beneficial to us? Oh, we might want to... Yeah, I think I know what Pantheon we want. So let's go and build a shrine. I'm sorry I'm not, like, telling you guys what Pantheon I want, but it's easier this way, trust me. And we're just going to wait our turns through again. Oh! Okay. So... because we have established a trade route, that was one of the missions, what's this, World Most Progressive People. Number of social policies they've obtained. We are ranked 6th, we have 3. We're like, well, technically we're tied for last. With 4 other players, wow. But one player has 5 social policies, that's insane. Maybe they are the Shoshone? I think they get a thing like that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, City-states offer quests. One of their quests that Sidon had for us was establish a trade route. We'd done that, and we gained influence with them. Now, influence slowly degrades over time. Let's see, we have our influence changed by -1 each turn, and it rests at 0. We can improve this with new social policies and other things as well. Certain civilizations also get bonuses to city-state alliances. But if we get these guys to become allies, they'll give us their resources. They'll share their resources with us, so we'll gain 2 iron. I'm not sure if strategic resources given by city-states is affected by Russia's Siberian riches effect. And we'll also gain pearls. And that means that that's going to be a new luxury resource, so that'll improve our happiness. Now, I'm not sure if we want to keep allied with Sidon or eventually take it over. It does have access to iron, and we can make heavy use of that. It has quite a lot of wheat nearby, so we can improve our food there. And it also has Ururu nearby, which will help us with the faith thing. Help us found a new religion. Okay, so these guys are doing what? Doing nothing right now. So we're going to move our archers up 1 here, and then we're going to bombard these guys with ranged attacks. We are going to move our warriors up here, and for now, I guess we'll just... You know what, let's place our guys over here. Simply because if our warriors die on the next turn, then we don't have to worry about losing the warriors and our settlers on the same turn. So next turn we're going to bombard these guys a bit more. We're going to go and attack there, ranged attack. And then can we kill you now? Minor victory. You know what, let's stay and heal. The barbarians themselves don't heal, unlike we do. So we're just going to tell our settler to do nothing right now. I sure hope we don't have a barbarian raid from like the east or something. For all I know, there could be a barbarian encampment like right on one of these tiles over here. Oh wow, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Anyway, just go and bombard you guys. Can we kill you now? Decisive victory, I like those odds. Let's go in and do that. And now we can, provided it wasn't lying to us. Yep, there we go. We gained gold by raiding the barbarian encampments, and we also gained... Ooh. Now we are the allies of Sidon because they wanted us to clear that place. Okay, I still want my Russian settler to move over here. How long until you are finished constructing a quarry? Not too long. So I'll then move you over to here to go and build a camp, I think? No, not a camp, what is it? A pasture over here and a cattle. You guys are actually done up here. Interesting. So what else can you do? Well, I guess you guys can go and chop down some forests. Although we should really save that for any wonders that we might want. Did Moscow grow? I think? Or was the trade route just doing that? I know Moscow just glowed. I don't even know what that certain tense of the word is. Like, what is it when something... Oh, it's glows, isn't it? But what about if it's past tense? Is it glowed? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like you're making fun of somebody. You know, when you glowed your victory or something? At any rate, we're just going to tentatively move our guys a bit forward. And we are going to send our scout over here to ensure there's no barbarian encampments. We are going to improve our guy here. You guys have finished building the mine or the quarry over there. So we're going to queue you up to go over here. If you tell your unit to move in squares that are outside of their current movement, it'll automatically move to that square. It'll use the remaining turns in order to move to that correct square. So we're just going to end our turn, and we're just going to wait. The Great Library has been built in a faraway land. Now, the best tactic, or the most useful tactic in the early game, the very early game, like within the first 50 turns, is to rush the Great Library. That is under the tech of the writing here. Why is it so important to get this Great Library? It gives you one free technology. That is insane. It gives you a huge early game advantage. So if we say like we got the Great Library this turn, like right now, we could like say, okay, instead of that, I want to, instead of spending 28 turns to learn ironworking, I want to get it right now. Boom, you got ironworking. Saves you 28 turns. That is a lot. That means that you can start doing other things as well. So we're just going to tell you guys to keep moving, and then we're going to send you guys up onto this mountain here. Just go and make sure there's no barbarian encampments down here. There is not. There's actually a social policy you can get that reveals the location of barbarian encampments in like non-visible tiles right now. It looked like Sidon is being attacked, but it looked like they're doing very well in defending themselves. There's might be some barbarians somewhere north of us,
So
I
teach
guess.
us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
This game is also really great with quotes as well. As you see, this is a quote from the Bible, Psalms 90:12. I've never actually read the Bible, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, the calendar allows us to build the Stonehenge, which gives us extra faith, and a great engineer point. Those are to do with great people. We'll get to those a bit later. We can also now build the stoneworks, which increases the production of marble and stone in the city by 1. Also gives us extra happiness, and it just flat out gives us +1 production as well. And we can also construct a plantation, which is necessary to create certain luxury resources. Also, now you want me to build a city here. Okay, well, that's a good idea. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. So do that, and then we're going to send these guys over to here. I know I just said that it does it automatically, but it happened like... It's odd how it happens. You click the end turn button, and then like moves everyone, and then it's like it's your turn again, and you can tell them what to do, provided they have new enough, movement points. So it doesn't look like there. Oh, there is actually a barbarian encampment down here. So we're going to send these guys over to deal with that encampment. And what is this? Oh, Moscow finished producing... What did you finish building? Oh, the shrine. So now we're gaining +1 faith a turn, which is great. What should we build now? Well, we're not really at risk of being under attack. Even if we do get attacked by, say, barbarians, or heck, even worse, like the Aztecs, or, I don't know, the Huns. As long as the Huns don't have their battering ram yet, we can easily fend them off with just our city. Let's see, if we go for the granary, that will give us extra food, but it won't give us too much beyond that. We can go for the Krepost, which gives us extra experience for all of our units, which is handy. And it'll allow us to expand faster. I don't really plan to buy tiles, and we don't actually reduce or lose culture when it expands via culture. So the Krepost, do I want to do that? There's no one else around me to steal my land, but the extra experience is nice. Oh, we could go for the stonework. That is arguably a much better proposition for us. Marble and stone. Then that just gives like 1 extra production to this marble tile here. And oh, we don't have... Okay, so yeah, the buildings right now, they aren't too good actually. Let's choose a production over here in St. Petersburg. Well, we have a Russian worker here. What should we do? I think we should focus on a granary, or either that or a shrine to help improve our faith. Let's go for a granary. The sooner we have it, the better, I guess. But the same can be said about the shrine as well. I really want to get a certain Pantheon belief. I'll show you guys the Pantheon's belief when they occur. I'm not going to like name all of them, but I'll show you just how many options you can choose from. So anyway, this is Tundra River. Oh, there's a city-state over here. You can tell because of this border. Who is this? Wellington. You're the first great empire they've met, so they provide you with 30 gold. They are maritime, so if we ally them, or friend them, they'll give us food. At friend level, they give us food to the capital, and at ally level, they give us food to everything. Personality hostile. Influence with the hostile city-state drops more quickly than normal. They'll also make requests to capture neighbouring city-states more often. So if we ally you, you'll give us pearls and a whole bunch more iron than, say, these guys up here in Sidon give. These guys give how many pearls? How much iron? 2 iron. Okay. Now, I won't... I might want to conquer Wellington, but... I'm not going to conquer him now, just to like let you guys know. I'm planning for the future, of course. So there's a barbarian encampment over here. They do have ships. Fortunately, I don't think these ships can attack land units. I might be wrong with that, you never know, but hey. So we finished clearing a forest over here. That helped to reduce the amount of time it takes to produce this thing from 10 tons down to 8 tons. And we can also see that Sidon is working on this iron resource here. So hopefully this means that they'll provide us with more iron as well. Barbarian encampment discovered? Where? Please don't tell me it's anywhere near my city. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh, right. I'm informed of that because Wellington wants me to get rid of it. Well, I'm more interested in getting rid of this encampment down here. Oh no, I don't want to move that unit. You guys just stay there. Just chop down that forest. Thank you. And I am going to move my archers over to here. Oh wow, these guys are already kind of dead. Was I bombarding them earlier? Anyway, I'll move these guys down to here. These guys can't get me. They take 2 movement in order to get across this tile. And they can't move 2 tiles here and then attack me over here. They'd need 3 movement for that. So I'm safe here for now. So let's just wait. These guys are probably more likely to head towards St. Petersburg. Might have actually wanted to get the Kropos so that we could get that there already. Iron for Sidon. Because you are now the ally of Sidon, they grant you their newly acquired iron. Oh, thank you very much. They give me 6... Wait, that's 6 iron. This gives me 2, so that's 4. So you're only giving me 2 iron? Wow, you suck. Okay, quest. They want me to defeat barbarians that are invading their territory. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have access to naval units just yet. Okay, so these guys are definitely heading towards St. Petersburg. To be honest, they're not really going to get too far. Oh hey, Tremithar is playing Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Probably shouldn't have pointed that out, but hey. Now I'm going to want to move my Russian my Russian warriors down to this encampment and get rid of it before they spawn. Knowing my luck, they'll probably spawn next turn. An unmet player has entered the classical era. Eras are defined by what tech you know. Higher rated techs mean that you advance certain ages. I'll show you, actually, I think I can show you now. Okay, so it looks like Wellington are attacking this barbarian fleet here. Is this fleet actually trapped? It might be trapped in this glacier. Alright, so anyway, let's go and attack these guys, and we'll send these guys down here to do that. Yeah, I think these guys are trapped. This is like South Antarctica, South Pole, I guess. There's more iron down here. There's actually quite a bit of iron here. There's quite a bit of everything here, in fact. There's silver, there's iron. This is like a lot of production. Anyway, technology time. I'll show you guys the tech and then I will end the episode here. So, ancient era, classical era, medieval era, and it keeps going on: Renaissance, industrial, modern, atomic, information like the last one. So say like if I were to obtain ironworking now, I'd move into the classical era. Same with if I if right now I research, say, metal casting or physics, I'll move into the medieval era, and so on and so forth. So each techs are like separated into different eras. If you learn a tech from an advanced era, I'm not sure if it's all the time, but you'll move into the next era. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I can't remember what episode this is, either episode 3 or episode 4, I guess. I thank you guys for watching. I've been Wynn. I will see you guys next time. Take care.